Well, folks, we are taking our Air France business class flight back to London today. After 1 month, no, nearly 1 month of traveling, we stayed at the Best Western near Seoul Incheon Airport. Nothing amazing, very basic. Somewhere to stay. Just lay our heads for a few hours. Because by the time we went to bed, it was midnight, and I think that's the airport, but I can't see any planes or anything like that. But no, that's the motorway. I think the airport might be kind of to the left of us. So we're gonna go get our taxi and be on our way to Seoul Incheon. It's a very full flight, and Air France is kind of headed from where we're standing, and the gates are very tight. They don't have a lot of seating space. We have a better view of the plane from here. They're boarding zone 1 right now. Considering there's no space to sit down, it's a good thing that we'll be able to go in and sit down. My own little apartment. I can stand in here. There is so much room. There's a big fluffy pillow. There's a hanger. There's a big blanket. 3-point seatbelt. Headphones. Remote control, charger. Everything you would need and expect. And that is my husband's seat. But if you can book the first row, the 1H is the same. It's very big as well. You can put a few kids in here. There is a USB-C charger and a 3-point charging plug as well. And a bottle of water waiting for us. And 2 windows to have a beautiful view outside. There is a coat hook, but I can't get it to work. But they have a hanger, and the hangers can put your seat number. So then they put your jacket into their closet. That is the reading light. You can turn it as well at the direction you want. And this one closes the door, but right now I won't do it because it happens after you take off. Let's get comfortable with these slippers that were waiting for us. We just got the amenity kit. It looks very much like the one we had on the way over, but let's see if it's got anything different. They have the same amenities, of course. There's this pair of socks. There is anti-wrinkle cream from Taryn. It's very light, not a lot in it. And this is a moisturizer and toothpaste and toothbrush. It's a wooded one. Earplugs. This Air France pen, on the way out, I put it in my bag, but it didn't last very long, unfortunately. Let's see if this one lasts. It's a nice small size to put it in the bag, you see, but it doesn't just stop working. Don't know what was the reason for that. And the eye mask. Eye mask is really nice and soft and squidgy. They brought champagne and orange juice. I went for water because I don't drink any of the other ones. But even the water tastes nicer in a special glass. The smoked salmon tartar looks really good. I might go for the vegetarian option instead of the seafood pasta. Last time their dessert was really nice, so I'm just hoping it's going to be nice today as well. But that trio is not on the menu, so let's see what happens. Although this says meal service anytime, it's not actually anytime, it's just pre-landing. That's what it was before. Let's see if it's different now. This is the chef, and if the food's no good, it's all his fault. And if it's good, then it's kudos to him. They have printed menus especially for this flight, Seoul to Paris. Do they print these menus for every single flight? Do they have different menus every time? Have you flown Air France? Was the menu different from Seoul to Paris? The seat and the leg space is so far away that my heels barely touch. Of course, I'm a very short person, but still. Nice hot towel.
Thank you for your patience.
And our flight has just been given a 25 minutes delay before pushback. I'm not complaining. Somehow this seat feels a bit softer than the one that we flew over on. It can't be right because it's exactly the same seat, just on the other side. I couldn't get the remote control to work, so maybe it doesn't work on the ground. They have a front camera and a down camera. These seat controls are so sensitive that as I went forwards, the seat control started moving by itself. Like, what's going on? Oh, Equalizer 3. Yes. Been wanting to watch that for a while. Without much of a fanfare, there was somebody said pushback, and then we got going. There was no announcement that we're going to push back in 5 minutes or whatever. We were supposed to leave at 10:50, so we're only about 20-25 minutes later, which is what we were told it would be. They have one lavatory at the front of the cabin, and then they have a couple in the middle, I think. This isn't a bad size either. I know the front one is quite huge, so we'll go check it out if possible. At the moment it was occupied for a very long time, so I didn't want to wait for it. Quite a nice big baby changing table. Hydrating toning lotion. What stuff. The disinfectant cleanser, toning lotion, some fresh air freshener, and then they have these for the toner and wash liquid, and you can make it voila. Toilet nice and clean. And a tall mirror here as well. Does this door not shut?
Yes, it's closing.
Oh.
I will install
Yes.
everything and then I will close it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Go.
Thank you.
Would you like a piece of bread?
Yes, please.
Yes, we have the baguette or the cereal.
Which one's the softer one?
The soft one?
Yeah.
This one.
Thank you.
Anything to drink for you?
Which juices do you have? The same, apple and orange?
Apple juice?
Yeah. And Coke Zero as well.
And
Coke Zero, do you
Coke
have?
Zero. Would you like ice with it?
No, it's cold. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Would you like a miso soup?
Sorry?
Miso soup?
Miso soup.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. These are the tiniest melon bowl that I've ever seen, but they're really good. All the food here is good. The miso soup is really good. And there's butter. There's 2 forks and 2 knives. And if you remember from last time, we have salt and pepper in this. The food was really good. The only problem is that their service is really, really slow. One movie in, like, it's been about nearly 2 hours. We've just had starters cleared up. And if you want to, sleep, it's not like a dine on demand that you can sleep, wake up and then eat. So you have to wait for them to finish serving you. So yeah, it's a very slow service. The food is a bit heavy on pasta, but apart from that, it tastes really good. It's nice and hot, but the turbulence just isn't letting up. The pilot, poor thing, is trying his best. It's kind of flying a bit like this and then like this. I've never seen that tactic before. So it's not happening now, but I've seen that happen before. They're trying to get out of turbulence. Our final course has finally arrived. It's a strawberry cheesecake kind of thing, and fruit and coffee. It's not a strawberry cheesecake, it's more a strawberry mousse, and basically fruit's fruit.
Madame, Messieurs, nous vous rappelons que nous sommes toujours dans une zone de turbulence. Le commandant vous demande de rester assis et attaché. Ladies and gentlemen, crossing an turbulence.
I have created me a little sleeping pod, put a blanket under me and a blanket over me. I just wish they would turn the lights off in the cabin. But I do have my Air France eye mask, so I will use that. And as if by magic, they heard my words and dimmed the lights. There is a light on the well. I don't know how to switch that one off. The one right next to it. This one turned. Well, our pre-landing meal has arrived, but as you can notice, I don't actually have a meal, just bread and dessert and some fruit, cooked fruit thing. And I did ask him when we first boarded, because he was asking, what do you want? And I said I want the pasta, but he said I can't save the pasta, so might be the case that I don't get a meal on this. He's checking, but he's hoping. Once the tray is deployed, you can't actually push it out of the way to get up. Hey, what do you know? We're in luck. He found one for me, so we can eat now. It tastes good, but it's pasta, so nothing spectacular. There's bread, butter, cooked fruit, and puff pastry with custard in it. When you're hungry, even pasta tastes great. It did taste good, and managed to finish all of it. Nice pre-landing, very hot towel. Much appreciated. It was a great flight. Service was really good, which I wasn't expecting at all. Check-in takes a while at the airport, even for business class travelers, but the assistance at the airport was superb. The food, even though good, wouldn't win any awards. It would be great if they would provide mattress toppers, as the seats are quite hard to sleep on. All in all, a great first business class experience. Have you flown Air France business class? What was your experience? Please do like and subscribe to support the channel, and subscribe to both the channels on the screen. I'll see you next time for travel and review videos. Bye.